So welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be going through the newest community crunch 283 for ARK Survival Evolved, as there's quite a lot to go through as we're getting excited for an amazing end to the year of ARK Survival Evolved. Now I've put together everything you can expect from Wildcard's list in this community crunch, so if you do get all the information you need to know, as always, smash that like button guys. Let's see if we can get over 750 likes on today's video. Make sure to be subscribed if you are new to the channel so you don't miss out on all of your ARK news, and let's just get in with today's video. So as you can see, Community Crunch 283, Community Corner, Evo Event and more. So Wildcard go on to say, welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. This week we'll be taking a look at what's happening in the community and in the Community Corner. Things may seem quiet on the home front, but we're gearing up for a great closeout to the year. Lost Islands, 3 new creatures, another community creature vote, extra life, holiday events, and more will give everyone something to enjoy this holiday season. So I do have everything that you can expect to come to the game that I'll be showing you today, and building up to obviously the end of 2021. I'll quickly go through the full community crunch for you before we do that now. So obviously there was an Evo event this weekend which ends today. It was ×2 taming, ×2 breeding, ×2 harvesting, ×2 XP and ×2 hexagon bonus. This was the community corner. Big shout out to Leo. These 100-day videos are actually so much fun to watch. They're really popular on YouTube at the moment as well, and I completely understand obviously why. And as you can see, the various 100-day series have become popular in the community. So here's a different take on 100 days as a master tamer. Big shout out to Leo for that. Again, another big ARK YouTuber, CJ the Cheese DJ, like obviously talking about the top 10 traveling creatures to tame. Obviously if you want to go check that video out as well, big shout out to them. And then we have the fan art, which is ARK Raptor Evolution to Tech, as you can see here. We've got a really awesome Ferox here as well. I mean, every single piece of art that is in the ARK, Community Crunch always is fantastic. We've got a Raptor here. Again, more awesome art here when we scroll down. Is that the new... Yeah, no, I thought so. That looks really, really awesome. A lot of these come from the Discords as well. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I recommend you get in the ARK Discord, because you can like submit loads of your awesome awesome designs here. You've got a Shinehorn there. It's called Good Luck Shinehorn. And then we got some in-game screenshots as well. These ones are always really awesome. Shout out to everyone that does get these sent in. And they say, have a great weekend, Studio Wildcard. So obviously, coming up to the main bit that I'm going to be talking about today with you guys is this list of everything to expect coming to the end of the year. So obviously, the first thing is the Lost Island map. Now, the Lost Island map does not have an official release date yet. The only thing we know is that it is late 2021 for Epic Games, Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. Now, one thing we do know is this kind of is working in like a list of the way things are going to happen, which is very interesting. It would be quite cool to see if Wildcard have actually listed it in the way that everything is going to get released. But my ETA for this, now don't take this as an official release date, but I've talked about it for a while. My ETA for the Lost Island is sometime in October. Now, the reason why I say this is because the Extra Life event is in November, and I think there'll be big ARK 2 reveals in Extra Life. We'll come to that a little bit later anyway. There's always a chance it can be like right at the end of the year, but I really doubt it with so much else going on with the game. I am still keeping my ETA for the Lost Island in October. Hopefully maybe next week in the next Community Crunch we might, or this week of Friday, we might get a release date. We'll see, but obviously as soon as we get that, I will let you guys know. So the next thing, obviously, is the 3 new creatures. Now, these all come into the Lost Island. I'm sure you would have seen this by now. We've got the Amargasaurus, which is tameable. We don't know if it's rideable yet, but that is obviously one of the creatures coming. We've got the winner of the community vote, which is the Dinopithecus, that we know is tameable and rideable. And we've got a fantastic promo image of the Dinopithecus here, which I thought was so much... I just thought it looked awesome. And then, obviously, the final creature that is coming to the Lost Island map is the Silent Sinomacrops, which I don't know if I'm ever pronouncing that right. You guys will have to let me know, but it is tameable, obviously not rideable because it is very, very small. I think the only picture we have at the moment is this concept art and the dossier, but again, this is going to be a very useful creature in the game, even though it is a small creature. And then if you do want to obviously check this out, just type in Amargasaurus, Dinopithecus, or Sinomacrops wiki, ARK wiki, and you'll be able to read everything about it. I would read through it, but I've read through it a couple of times in some other videos, and I don't really want to be going over too much of the same content. But yeah, that is obviously the 3 new creatures and the Lost Island map that hopefully we should be getting it sometime in October. But if it does end up being like December, then I will let you guys know that, but let's hope not. So after that is the next community creature vote. Now, if you guys didn't know, in another video I did recently, I picked out the top 10, well, actually the top 12 creatures that was on the last voting list, which is and this actually says what creature would you want next for the Lost Island. Now, obviously, what we found out now is that this isn't actually going to be for the Lost Island now. This is going to be for, I think, a lot of people are saying they don't think it's going to be for another map. They think it's just going to be a creature that is going to be obviously released to the game on every single map. So forget that it says Lost Island there, but the results at the moment, I'm going to be leaving this as well in the link in the description down below. As you can see, we've got the Kark, we've got the Bison, we've got the Gorgonops, we've got the Ceratosaurus, we've got the giant Leviathan whale, we've got the Queen Ant, the Sucho, another flying creature, which is like I can never pronounce it, and then we have got the Strange Wing here, and the Tanny, which at the moment is with 0 votes right at the bottom. But there's currently 329 people that have done the vote. I did one before that had the Sinomacrops in it, before it actually got released, and that got over like 1,000 votes. So if you want to get involved, it's completely free. You just have to pick which one you want to vote for, click on it, click vote, and it is done completely free. And obviously it's quite interesting information to share with the community. So that is what to expect as well. So we've got Lost Island, 3 new dinos, and a creature vote. Now this obviously isn't the official one. Wildcard will be doing an official one later on. Now, Extra Life 2021. Something we are all very excited for. 2 months, well, less than 2 months now to go until we will have the 2021 version of Extra Life. Now, last year in November, it was a very exciting Extra Life, and it wasn't just an exciting Extra Life because in December there was the Game Awards where ARK 2 was announced. But in this Extra Life, what if you don't actually know what it is a 24-hour Extra Life charity event where basically we all raise money as a community together for sick children, and they raised over 180,000. I did my own stream as well and helped raise money as well. I really love being a part of it because it's for such a great charity. But also when Wildcard hits certain targets of money raised, they do, as with prior Extra Life events, they take it as an opportunity to share sneak peeks at upcoming content. In true tradition, we shared visuals from Genesis Part 2, which obviously back then we didn't have, and we got a big reveal of a teaser trailer and everything like that, and it was so fantastic. There was creatures, items, structures, biomes, everything in the post. It was just brilliant, and that is what we should be expecting this year for ARK Survival Evolved 2 and maybe some stuff from the animated series too. I really cannot wait to see this, guys. I mean, bear in mind, with Extra Life, they announced the upcoming content. Now, Genesis Part 2 didn't actually come to the game until a lot later. I think it didn't actually come to the game until it was I think was it May time? It was delayed from March. So I don't really expect to see ARK 2 until summertime or maybe even later than that. I don't really know, but obviously I'll let you guys know when I do know about that anyway. But yeah, this will be exciting. Lots more to come. So, holiday events. Who is ready for some more holiday events? The next one coming up is Fear Evolved 5. Now, last year we had Fear Evolved 4, obviously. It started on the 22nd of October and finished on the 6th of November. I already made a Fear Evolved video a few days ago if you want to go check it out. But basically, they have they have official rates on. They have all really awesome Halloween-themed dino colors. They had the ghost skins come in, as you can see there. They were so cool. And then obviously the Zombie Wyvern, the Dodo Rex makes a return. The Dodo Wyvern makes a return. Skeletons make a return. Zombie Dodos. It's just awesome. And then we get loads of new items, as you can see on the screen. In events, we also get Chibis too. which is cool. And then, yeah, just like awesome new stuff, new emotes. We've got the zombie emote that came, the scare emote that was there. I think the zombie emote was actually Fear Evolved 3 when that first came around, but this scare emote was a new one. And then the knock emote too. So there's so much to look forward to with Fear Evolved that'll be coming sometime in October. Now, one thing I could see happening is the Lost Island map getting released around this time and then having a special Fear Evolved 4 event for the new map. I think that would be unbelievably fun for Halloween. And yeah, that's what to expect for a holiday event. Now, also coming up to the end of the year, there is 2 more. So it really depends if Wildcard following the same way. ARK Winter Wonderland 5 is meant to be coming as well. It started December 17th. I think. Oh, have we had 5 already? Is it meant to be 6? I feel like it's meant to be 6. I could be wrong. Let's go back to 2020. ARK Winter Wonderland 5, sorry. So we got ARK Winter Wonderland 6 this year. So this one was December the 17th, 2020. It was the same last year, as you could see, with 2019. And it finished January 7th, 2021. This was a really awesome Christmas event. Raptor Claus flies around the map between midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning. And he drops presents over all maps containing mistletoe, coal, and various resources, loot, and blueprints for high quality equipment. Really, really awesome. Gacha Claus also roams around the map as well, and you can feed things to get Gacha crystals containing high quality loot. There's obviously times official rates too, Christmas dino colors, and then yeah, other really awesome Christmas loot with some new chibis. So that again is absolutely fantastic, and that is what you should be expecting in December for Christmas. And then a little bit of an extra one that Wildcard did, which is what they'd never done before. It was the first ever time they've ever done this. I think they did a New Year's event back in 2016 actually, but this one was January the 1st until January the 1st. It was literally I think it was like a 1-day event, if I'm correct, or was it? Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, it took place on the 1st, so I was correct there. But yeah, this obviously was went off at midnight EST and then noon EST on the January the 1st. Servers running the event will be bombarded with raining gifts in a hail of fireworks to mark the end of 2020. These gifts will contain a collection of skins and rare chibis from past events that are currently unavailable, and the drop rate is dialed to over 9,000. So yeah, that was all the different types of loot that you could get as well, which is fantastic. Loads of presents over for Happy New Year, and it was just absolutely brilliant to see. So that is your kind of ARK Survival Evolved overview of what's coming up, for the rest of 2021. This year has gone so crazily fast, and I don't know if you guys agree with me, but it feels like yesterday that it was like January, and to think that time is already like coming up to mid-September and we're getting so close to ARK 2, I can't even believe it. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you're looking forward to what is next. I cannot wait to play the Lost Island and check out some of the new dinos. But thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys in my next video.